Anyway, back to the wheel.
For the record, I count the Takumi Lovers Club as basically a harem ending because functionally it is.
In case you boys are wondering, this is the scene that I was mentioning.
Ah, you know what that?
Oh, yep.
Yep, that. Yeah, that's definitely yeah.
Yep, I see it.
Meow Rider, now's not the time.
God damn it, Meow Raider.
Anyway,
Hey,
we're still on the romance route.
Amazing.
But this time it's all the way at the end. But it's like, do I have feelings for Nozomi? Yes. All right.
Do I have feelings for Nozomi?
Yeah, sure, probably.
The chances are not 0.
Yeah. I constantly denied that my feelings for her were romantic. Who was I fooling? I like Nozomi. I see. I really wish you'd said something sooner, that I could have changed the game or stopped it or something else even. Sorry. I only realized it myself because you asked just now. I was like, yeah, I really do like Nozomi. So we don't need to dwell on the what ifs. I'm sorry. Why would you be sorry, Moko? I feel like I might have caused you to repress your feelings with this little game. Come on. That could be true, but there's no sense to bring it up now. The game might repress my feelings, but it was on me to figure them out now. I don't need to worry.
No.
Okay, well, if you insist, then I will. Please don't. But what are you gonna do now? What am I going to do?
Yeah.
I mean about your feelings. It's already day 98. Win or lose, our time here will be over after our next defense battle. Are you okay with not telling her how you feel, not confessing? But what is there to confess? I've hardly spent time with anyone else other than the contestants in the game in this whole 100 days. I barely spent any time with Nozomi. So you're saying there's no point in telling her because she wouldn't say yes? I mean, that's an uncharitable way to put it, but yeah. You're so uncultured. All three of those girls told me something after they confessed to you. That they were glad they told you how they felt, even if it turned them down. Not one of them said they wouldn't have said anything if they knew they would end up with you. Here's what I think. Every heart in love wants to express itself. Of course, there are beautiful feelings of affection that are never confessed, but I'm certain that the hearts they belong to wanted to share them. Does your heart say Takumi? You sure it's not begging you to tell Nozomi? Not sure. Not really sure why I brushed off the question. Feelings from Nozomi were yearning to be revealed to her, and yearning to tell her how I feel, but... By the way, just this once, I don't think you have to worry about upsetting her, okay? She's just as good a person as you are, Takumi, and highly open-hearted. Thank you. Sort of after thanking her. Where are you going? Is it obvious to find Nozomi? Right, good luck out there, soldier.
Hey!
If I die out there, please pick up all my bones. You can trust your girl, Moko. Alright.
So, what did you want to talk about?
Nozomi,
I knew more than anyone would need to say. Words just weren't coming. Feelings I wanted to express so badly were trapped in my
Is
throat.
it something that's difficult to talk about? Should we try again later?
actually...
It was my first time experiencing being on this side of a romantic interaction. I had no idea how terrifying it was to express these feelings to someone. Kurara, Kiyoshika, Tsubasa, all three had managed to overcome that terror to tell me. I understood them, but it was too late, and that understanding nearly brought me to tears. Through stinging eyes I spoke.
Nozomi...
Probably don't I tell you what her response was. She apologized and explained that things were too sudden for her. We had to start as friends. If we survived these 100 days and got back to the satellite, we'd go out somewhere. So at least I succeeded in letting that out for myself after day 101. And so came the temporary ending to my life of romance. I calmly accepted how everything had ended because it was so logical. And I was so glad I told her. My heart really did want her to know how I felt. Yeah, it's considering you basically were like a shut-in for well, a weird romantic shut-in. Anyway, Howard, day 65 or route 65.
Yep.
All right. Well, man, this is going to be a lot of highlights for uploads.